concave lens. So the concave lens is also a spherical lens. It has two spherical surfaces, but it is thinner at the middle and thicker at the edges. So this is concave lens. Concave lens is diverge. So this is a diverging lens. So it will diverge the light. So it is called as diverging lens. Convex lens is a converging lens. This center is the optic center of the concave lens. So this concave lens is a combination of two spherical surfaces. So this is a one spherical surface. This is another spherical surface. So similar to what we are seeing in the convex lens, here also we have the two center of curvatures C1 and this is the center of curvature C2. The distance between the optic center and the center of curvature is a radius of curvature. So this is a radius of curvature R1. This is the radius of curvature R2. Then the middle point is a focus. So the radius of curvature R is equal to 2F. So F is equal to R by 2. So the focus will be formed in between center of curvature and optic center. So what we are seeing in the convex lens, similarly all the parts are present in the concave lens also. So this is a concave lens. So I told that the concave lens produce virtual and erect image. So in convex lens it is a real and inverted image. Concave lens produce what is the nature of the image formed by concave lens? It is virtual and erect. So a real image means which can be caught on the screen, which can be obtained on the screen is called as a real image. Which cannot be obtained on the screen is a virtual image. What we are seeing in the mirror is a virtual image. We can see our image on the mirror, but we cannot take the printout or we cannot see a cat on the obtained on the screen. Similarly, the concave lens produce the image. That image is a virtual. Similarly, what it is formed in the mirrors. Very simple. Plain mirror I am saying. So but in the mirrors and all, converging mirror, concave mirror will produce a real and inverted image, and convex mirror produce virtual and erect image. So very simple students. Here I will say that concave lens means virtual and erect. Diverging means virtual and erect image. So I will draw the concave lens. Okay. What will happen when the parallel beam of light falls on the concave lens? This is the optic center. This is the principal axis. When a parallel beam of light falls on the concave lens, the lens is a diverging lens. So it will be diverged. The light ray will be diverged. This diverged light rays, if you extrapolate this diverged light rays, what we are able to see that? So it will be appears to meet at one particular point. That point is the principal focus of the concave lens. Very simple. So the diverging lens, the refractor ray will be diverged outside. So the diverged light appears to meet at one particular point. In that point only image will be formed. That image is a virtual and erect image. Similarly, what we are seeing in the convex lens ray, the ray formation in the convex lens. Here also the ray formation in the ray light of the concave lens. What will happen in the concave lens when the incident light is parallel to the principal axis means it will be diverged, but the diverged light will appears to meet at a one point, that is the focus. So when the incident light is parallel to the principal axis means the diverged light will appears to meet as a principal focus. When the incident light appears to be at the focus. So when the incident light, here also the focus is there, when the incident light will be hit at the concave lens and which is appears to meet at focus of the concave lens, means the light will be diverged, it will be going parallel to the principal axis. So incident ray is parallel means diverging will be appears to meet at a focus. When the incident rays appear to meet at a focus means the refractor ray will be diverged. That means the concave lens refracted the light in the parallel to principal axis. Then the last one is when the incident light is passes through the optic center, it will be refracted on the same thing. So this is a ray diagram for concave lens. So the concave lens is a diverging lens. Okay, it will produce visual and erect image. There is only two possibilities in the image formation of concave lens. The first possibility is image is at the position of infinity. Object is at the position of infinity. So this is the object. The object position is at infinity means when the light falls on this concave lens, it will be diverged. Then the image will be formed. So the image will be formed. Where it will be formed? It will be formed at focus. So the diverged light will be appears to meet at a one particular point, that is a principal focus. This is a image formation. This image is a visual and erect image. So other than the infinity at any positions, the image formation is also visual and erect on the same side. It is not at all having the different positions like the convex lens having beyond 2f, at 2f and all those things. So in all the positions, it will produce diminished image. So that is the thing. Okay, very clear? So the concave lens is a diverging lens. It is a visual and erect image it will produce. It will diverge the refractor ray. So we are seeing the ray diagram and the image formation. This is the image formation, how the image will be formed by the concave lens. So you have to read the book carefully to understand the concept very clearly. Okay. So the diagram, ray diagram should be very neat in the examination. Draw the diagram neatly and practice in your classwork note.